What is going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing a full man cave room tour. Due to the amount of statues in this man cave, we will only briefly go over each statue. We are talking over 300 statues, and I know you don't want to be here for 3 hours. I do have detailed videos on every one of these statues. If you're, for example, more interested in looking at everything about this particular statue, you can just search Prime 1 Studios 1/4 scale Predator statue Flankster, and you will find a detailed 20-minute review of this piece. So, with that being said, I will name what the statue is and briefly show it to you and go over my collection. This is a culmination of over 10 years of collecting, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars spent, countless hours thinking, planning, organizing this collection. It is, without a doubt, one of the biggest things I've done in my whole life. So this wall is my AVP wall, Alien vs. Predator. Sideshow Collectibles, 1/3 Jungle Wolf Predator with one life-size Wolf Predator bust. Got a custom Wolf Predator mask. XM Alien, 1/3 scale. So that's 1/3 the size of them in real life. Prime 1 Alien Warrior with Dog Alien. Custom Dog Alien life-size bust with HCG, Facehugger, Chestburster, Sideshow Alien Egg, Infinity Studios Berserker Predator, and XM Predator. Again, that is the Prime 1 Jungle Hunter 1/4 with Tree. This is a custom life-size bust by Aliens FX of the Jungle Hunter. Cinemaquette 1/3 Jungle Hunter with Icon's wall-mountable mask. Prime 1 1/3 Big Chap. 3 feet tall, folks. Massive. And then the life-size Big Chap bust by Queen Studios. So again, I'm going to run through this real quickly because I know you guys don't want to sit here for 2 hours. So we're going to try to run through things real quickly, but showing you here is the AVP wall. Coming along, we have my horror wall. This is a culmination of a lot of 1/3 life size and props. So you got the PCS, name of the company, 1/3 scale slashers, Ghostface, Leatherface, and Michael Myers. And some different props above. These are phenomenal pieces. To give you an idea of size, this is 32 inches tall. This is a 1/3 scale pumpkin, Leatherface. Underneath you have a life-size Gizmo and Gremlin from the Gremlins 2 new batch. None art print. These are by ECC. And then this setup is my Nun life-size bust by Blue Box Hyper, Red Lipstick Demon from the movie Insidious, and Annabelle in a little case there. These are silicone. Incredible detail. Next, you got my Chucky display. You got Chucky from Chucky 2, Bride of Chucky with Tiffany. The two on the left is from a company called NECA, and the one on the right is a custom. Very cool pieces. Coming above, you have my Evil Dead 2 setup. Different props surrounding Ash here. This is by Prime 1 Studios. 1/3 scale. Got a custom hand here from Ash's cut-off hand. Then you got my Freddy vs. Jason. This is all by Elite Creature Collectibles. So you can search ECC 1/3 scale Freddy Krueger Flankster to get a detailed review. Life-size bust, ECC. Custom hat. Phenomenal pieces. Props, posters all throughout. Got a Jason here, 1/3, and Jason life-size bust. Moving along, we got a Pennywise life-size bust with 1/3. Moving along, we got my custom Pennywise life-size silicone bust by Blue Box Hyper with ECC Pennywise 1/3. And some different props above. Underneath, you got Candyman 1/3 scale by PCS. Pumpkinhead 1/4 by PCS. And that is going to be our horror wall. This little guy is Gizmo. Gizmo, say hi. Cutest dog in the world, folks. Then we go to my Terminator wall. You got Queen Studios T1000, T800, Darkside T800 1/3 with Sarah Connor 1/3. And then the Pure Arts Battle Damaged Endo and T1000 Liquid Chrome. So, real quickly, show you close-ups. This is silicone, phenomenal detail. The 2 1/3s, and then the silicone Arnold bust. Next to it is the Sideshow life-size 8-foot tall endoskeleton. Massive, massive piece, and my only true 6-foot tall plus life-size piece. Moving along, you come to my creatures wall. Over here we have Underworld Lycan and Marcus bust and 1/3. Phenomenal line. Underneath you got Prime 1, Red Sonja, and Vampirella. And then moving along you got ECC Reaper 1/3, ECC Placard, and Reaper bust. Next to it is PCS Blade 1/3. Really great line. Then you come to ECC Pan's Labyrinth. So you got the Pale Man life-size bust on the left, and then the Fawn 1/3 in the middle, and Fawn bust. Great looking pieces. To the right, you have ECC Cyclops life-size bust and Anubis. And above, continuing that Guillermo del Toro line, you got life-size Hellboy bust. Just barely got this bad boy in. Phenomenal piece. And Ape Sapien life-size bust by ECC. So that is the main theater room in a quick 7-minute video. Beyond that, we got here at the corner, middle, Queen Studios life-size Alita silicone bust, phenomenal piece, with Prime 1 Alita quarter scale. To the left is my Zelda hallway. You got Dream Studios Adult Link. Some different props and posters above, all Ocarina of Time themed. This is where Princess Zelda will eventually go. You got Ganondorf by Dream Studios. And Young Kid Link by Dream Studios, which we just got this back after we sold it. Great piece. Here in the bathroom is my Iron Man bathroom. You got Queen Studios life-size Mark 7 bust. Some different props. And the only half-scale in the collection, Queen Studios Mark 7 half-scale. So that is the Iron Man bathroom. Underneath we have the Iron Studios Hulk 1/6. Captain America with the Hot Toy Iron Man. Thor with Hot Toys Loki. Coming in this room, this is my Marvel and DC statue room. This room is well over $100,000 worth of collectibles, folks. So we're going to go through it real quick, make this a quick room tour. You got Flash, Cyborg, Black Adam, and Shazam, all by Prime 1. Aquaman, Joker, Harley Quinn, and Deadshot by Prime 1 Studios, all 3rd scale. Above is my Dark Knight Rises line. You have Anne Hathaway's Catwoman life-size bust by Infinity Studios. J&D Catwoman 1/3. Infinity Studios Bale Batman life-size bust. Prime 1 Batman 1/3. Prime 1 Bane Ultimate. Infinity Studios Joker life-size silicone bust. And Prime 1 Joker 1/3. Great freaking line. All phenomenal pieces. Moving along, we got my Ultimate Marvel wall. Every one of these are going to be Queen Studios except for 2, which is Iron Man and Black Widow. Both are customs. Everything else is Queen. Life-size Doctor Strange. These are all silicone, some of the highest quality pieces in my collection. You got that Iron Man bust. Captain America life-size bust with Mjolnir. So you see, massive shield. Silicone portrait. Over 3 feet tall. One of my favorite collectibles, Thanos, 45 inches tall, weighs over 300 pounds. Absolutely freaking amazing. with all the different Infinity props surrounding him. You got Thor with Mjolnir, Stormbreaker, Loki with his scepter. Underneath, you got Vision, Black Panther, that custom Widow bust, Mark 50 life-size bust, Hot Toys Nano Gauntlet, Pepper Potts, Hulk bust, Tom Holland, Spider-Man, and Captain Marvel life-size bust. So that is going to be the Marvel wall, as you can see. Moving along, we're coming up to our Trinity wall, which has Prime 1, Superman 1/3, Wonder Woman 1/3 on horse, and Batfleck 1/3. You got Infinity Studios Man of Steel Superman bust, one and only best Superman ever. Gal Gadot Infinity Studios life-size bust, one of my favorites. And Infinity Studios Batfleck bust. So again, like I said, you guys can search my YouTube channel for detailed videos up close of all of these. Here on the left, we got Iron Studios Black Widow quarter scale, Iron Studios Vision, Queen Studios Spider-Man Civil War, Iron Studios Civil War, Iron Man Black Panther War Machine, Captain America, Falcon, and Bucky. Gentle Giant, Rocket and Groot, Iron Studios Scarlet Witch, and Sideshow Thor Premium Format. Imaginary Marks Hulkbuster with Sideshow Hulk, all quarter scale. Queen Studios Venom life-size bust, Prime 1 Venom quarter scale. Iron Studios Spider-Man with Queen Studios life-size bust. Queen Black Widow 1/4, Spider-Man Iron Studios, Infinity War, Endgame, Thor, Iron Man, Cap, Thanos. All this is Iron Studios, both Thanoses. Ultron 1/4 by King Arts and Sideshow Loki. Coming above, you have Darkseid life-size bust by Queen, Prime 1 Darkseid, Prime 1 Steppenwolf. These are both 1/3 scale. Aquaman 1/3 by Prime 1, Infinity Studios Aquaman bust. That's over 40 inches tall, silicone. J&D Mera, Harley, and Wonder Woman with the 2 Infinity life-size busts. So that is my girls' wall. A lot to see here, folks. Like I said, we got a lot of statues. Moving along, we got 2 more bedrooms. We got a hallway of Jurassic stuff. We got Prime 1 Studios. This is all going to be Prime 1 for the most part. You got the Dilophosaurus, Rotunda T-Rex, Raptor Attack, Indominus Rex, Mosasaurus, and Spinosaurus. Beyond that, Chronicle Collectibles Raptor Life-Size Bust, Chronicle Baby Raptor, Custom Raptor Tooth, Infinity Studios T-Rex Wall Mount Bust with Giganotosaurus by Infinity Studios. That is a quick look at my Jurassic hallway. Moving along to the video game room. A lot of statues in here, folks. Most are going to be Prime 1 and PCS. Custom Clicker Life-Size Bust, Prime 1 Ellie and Abby, Prime 1 Kratos and Balder. This is my favorite piece of my collection, life-size Kratos. This thing costs over $12,000, folks. This is a custom one-of-a-kind. You will not be able to buy this, but it's by Blue Box Hyper, custom prototype Kratos. ARP custom Kratos 1/4. Leon and Claire from Resident Evil 2, Prime 1 Studios. Jill and Nemesis, Resident Evil 3, Prime 1. Custom Link, one Link to rule them all. Prime 1, Horizon Zero Dawn, Aloy and Stalker. You got Dante, Nero, Virgil, Devil May Cry 5, Prime 1 Studios. Prime 1, Eridan, Yennefer, Ciri, and Geralt from Witcher 3. Weta, Tomb Raider, Uncharted, Nathan Drake, Prime 1. Custom Gears of War, Marcus, Sideshow, Halo, Premium Format, Bloodborne, Prime 1, Hunter. Prime 1, Jin Sakai, Ghost of Tsushima, and Prime 1 William Neo. So a lot of video game statues here. To the left, you got Sume Broly, Sume Frieza, KD Androids, KD Perfect Cell, Ryu, Kid Buu. Sume Vegeta, KD Gohan, KD Trunks. These are all quarter scale. Above, you got Prime 1 Goku, Prime 1 Vegeta, custom head holders, Shenron, wall mount, KD Goku and Vegeta life-size bust. So that is the Dragon Ball Z wall. Still waiting on one piece. To the left is the Mortal Kombat wall. You got, this is all by PCS except for one piece. So PCS Sub-Zero MKX life-size bust, 1/3 Sub-Zero, 1/3 Jade, 1/3 Katana, 1/3 Goro. Goro's over 3 feet tall, one of my favorites in the collection. 1/3 Melina, Reptile, and Scorpion, and then Scorpion life-size bust. Underneath you have Goro. That Motaro is the only non-PCS piece that has a custom. You got Kintaro, Shao Kahn, Raiden, Liu Kang, Baraka, Sub-Zero, Quan Chi, and MKX Scorpion. So that was a quick look at the video game room. A lot of really great pieces here, folks. I'd love to go into detail on all of them, but time is of the essence. So we're going to move along, trying to get this video in under 30 minutes. You got Prime 1 Grimlock, Prime 1 Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. Those are quarter scale. Got some Star Wars lightsabers here and posters. And a lot of different stuff. Underneath, you got Iron Studios Vision, Hawkeye, Black Widow. Coming into this room, this is my Transformers Lord of the Rings statue room with a few other IPs. So, quick look at this. You got Infinity Studios Daenerys Targaryen life-size bust from Game of Thrones. And Daenerys Targaryen quarter scale by Prime 1. Prime 1 Night King and Jon Snow quarter scale. Moving to the left, you got Prime 1 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael. Wait, Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello. I'm missing one. All right. Damn Toys, Orgrim Doomhammer, Blackhand, Gul'dan, and Fizzin Duratan. These are all quarter scale, phenomenal pieces, folks. Really good. Iron Studios Fellbeast 1/20th Diorama. Prime 1 Balrog. This is also about 1/20th scale. Infinity Studios Sauron life-size bust. Infinity Studios Witch King and Nazgul life-size bust. These are massive. This is one of my biggest pieces, over 5 feet tall. So freaking ginormous. The rest is mostly Prime 1. You got Prime 1 Sauron, Frodo and Gollum, the Holy Trinity, Gimli, Aragorn, and Legolas. Underneath, you got Saruman. That's by Sideshow Collectibles. The rest is Prime 1. Prime 1 Lurtz, Berserker, Uruk-hai, Witch King and Nazgul. And then these are Sideshow Black Orc and Orc Scout. And then just some more props. Coming to Transformers, you got Queen Studios life-size, like human life-size, Optimus Prime. And Queen Studios life-size Bumblebee. The rest is going to be Prime 1. You got Prime 1 Bumblebee, Blackhand. No, not Blackhand. Ironhide, Sentinel Prime, Jazz and Ratchet, Megatron, Shockwave, Jetwing Optimus. All Prime 1 Studios. And then various props and posters. Moving along for Transformers, you got Starscream, Megatron, Optimus, Lockdown, Optimus again. I got a few Optimuses on my channel, and Galvatron. Moving along, this is the Monsterverse line. So you got Custom or Spiral Studios King Ghidorah. That's 48 inches wide, massive. And then the rest is Prime 1 Studios. Mecha Godzilla, Godzilla life-size bust, Godzilla vs. Kong. This is 5 feet wide, one of the best pieces in my collection. And Kong life-size bust with Kong axe. So, yeah, quite a bit in this room, folks. Several of my favorite collectibles are in this room. This guy, Sauron, Godzilla vs. Kong, to name a few of my favorite life-size busts in the collection. So this is the current state of the collection right now. Just a quick room tour so you guys can see everything. This is especially for those who aren't really visitors to my channel often, to show you guys, what I've been doing with my YouTube channel, my collection. You guys can watch other videos to see far more detailed videos, but just a quick 20-minute video to showcase the collection. This is what we are about here on Flankster's YouTube channel. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.